Elvanse 30 milligrams. I just didn't ruminate over things, I just got on with it. I just feel really calm. Wow.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're always just stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be.
Good morning. I woke up about 40 minutes ago, although I'm one of those people that are really slow at like waking up, so it's been 40 minutes but I still feel like I just woke up. I've got a coffee here, although I'm a little bit nervous to drink this because I'm not sure if this is, well, it should be allowed because the prescriber said to me that I am allowed to have coffees because I only have like 2 a day maximum, so she said that's okay. She also said I can drink alcohol as well, which I find like strange because, but she said that that should be okay too. And I definitely have a higher blood pressure right now because of what I'm about to do. Oh God. Today is the day that I'm going to take my first tablet of Elvanse, or its proper name, lisdexamfetamine, is basically a stimulant and it stays in your system for, well, between 10 to 14 hours, and it's supposed to help with ADHD. It's not a cure, it doesn't completely get rid of all of your symptoms, it's not going to suddenly make me super productive and super tidy and organised and focused 100% of the time. I mean, nobody's like that anyway, even if they don't have ADHD, but it's supposed to just be like an aid to kind of help improve your quality of life, even just a little bit. So it's just going to help me to, yeah, focus more, concentrate for longer and not feel, as well, I feel weird talking about it because I don't know what it's going to be like yet because I've not experienced it. But apparently this is what it's supposed to do. When you have ADHD, you do not need to be on any medication. You can live your life very happily without any tablets. Also as well, most people that have ADHD have been putting in strategies their whole life in order to get through their day, me included. I already have things that I do every day that help me to kind of keep up a little bit. I mean, most of the time it doesn't always work, but you know, I have things that I know that I have to do to kind of help myself. Otherwise I will just drown in a sea of overwhelm and getting nothing done. So yeah, you don't have to take tablets, nobody has to. It's an option, and I'm very, very lucky that I have the option to take these tablets. That's something I have to remember because right now I'm feeling really, really scared. When I first heard about Elvanse a couple of years ago, when I first started researching about ADHD and everything, I thought, oh, okay, that sounds amazing. Like, it gives you more focus. It kind of gets rid of brain fog a little bit. I thought, wow, that sounds like a huge benefit and that sounds like it could help me. But then also started doing lots of research on it, and there are so many side effects and so many side effects for different people. And the amount of videos I've watched with different people talking about how they have really bad headaches, how they're having hair loss, dry mouth. Also with Elvanse, you have a higher risk of having a stroke, heart attacks. Just like so many symptoms that are really, really scary. And it's one of those things as well that every single person is so different, of course. The human body is so clever And the human body is just so unique. Everyone is different, so no two people are going to feel exactly the same. And that's another thing that's scary as well, like, oh my god, I really don't want to have insomnia. That's a potential side effect too. There are just so many side effects that I'm really scared of. But regardless, I've got to push through and just try and see how it goes. I just have to try, and you never know until you try. Like, all you can do is just give it a go, and if it doesn't work for me, that's okay. If I find that it is absolutely unbearable to be on and I cannot see myself being on it long term, that's okay. But I do think I owe it to myself to just try, and as much as I'm so scared, I have to just block that out and just carry on and try it regardless. I don't know. I'm just scared that I'm going to take this and I'm not going to be able to function for the day. Like, I'm scared I'm going to be teaching and I will just be talking gobbledygook, or I won't be able to talk. I don't know. I'm probably just completely catastrophizing everything and overthinking everything. But like I said, it's a big deal taking a drug that you've never taken before and knowing it can affect you in different ways. The doctor, the prescriber, said to me, some people don't like Elvanse because they find it strange that they have this quietness in their head. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, a lot of the time people feel like their head is like really empty and quiet, which they're not used to, so they don't like it. And I was like, wow, that does not make any sense, because I just feel like the human brain thinks all the time, and the human brain is never off. Like, it's always constantly thinking stuff, and I just can't understand how you can think of like nothing almost. Like, that is just so weird to me. I'm not sure how I would feel about that. I don't know how I feel about anything. I'm just giving it a go and seeing what happens. But all I do know is I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed right now about trying this medication. I didn't expect to feel this nervous about taking it. But like I said, I have to remember, this is a privilege. This is a choice. I'm so lucky. I have been on the NHS waiting list now for 2.5 years. That's when I first rang my GP to say, help, please can you refer me? I think I have ADHD. And ever since then, it's been a 2.5 year journey of appointments, and it's been so long. And there have been times where I thought I wasn't gonna get anywhere with it, but I'm here. I'm at this point now. Here they are, Elvanse, 30 milligrams. Oh God. Okay, here goes. Here goes. This itty bitty pill. It's pink. I feel like the fact that it's pink gives me a sign that it's for me. Please be nice to my body. Please don't give me any insomnia, no headaches, no loss of hair. Please, just help me, please. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh. It's gone. Down the hatch. Gone.
Hey everyone, welcome to your 40-minute AMRAP. I'm just kind of grinding out. This is going to be your favorite style. It is also personally my favorite because I know people of every fitness level really benefit from this style, where you get to choose the tempo and the weight that you use for yourself.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you.
Okay, if you neglect yourself, you're going to be able to survive for a little while, but There's going to come a point where you're going to start to resent all the things that you're pouring out into when you're pouring nothing into yourself. So you can fight against all the things that happen in your body when you start to neglect your health, right? We stay strong, we stay mobile, we stay flexible, and that helps us adapt to whatever life is going to throw at us.
Those cocktails and you get that really thin straw.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, see, I would take that.
Drink. Yeah.
Try and it spins. So I can go, oh, what do I... Yes.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Eon?
I'm good. Yes.
Do you like Frozen?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me? Into the unknown. Can you write their names too? Shall we write them together?
Daddy, it will be not easy peasy.
That's okay, we can do it together. So for Anne, we need N. Well done. So we have 2 N's. Brilliant, good girl. Do you like my new screensaver? How gorgeous is that? The picture I took on my balcony when I was on the cruise. Oh God, I can't believe I was on a cruise a week ago. Just loving my life at sea for 10 days. Honestly, what a trip. I loved throughout the day just going out, taking in the beautiful ocean air, looking at the gorgeous view. Like, oh my God, what a time to be alive. After I did my workout, I jumped in the shower. I was really quick in the shower. I'm just slow at doing a lot of things. Like usually doing any kind of task, the average person, if it takes them 15 minutes to do, it will take me like half an hour or 40 minutes to do, because everything usually just takes me so much longer. Before I went in the shower, I noticed there was a spider, only a tiny spider, in the kitchen on the blinds. I went to see if I could, you know, get rid of it, but I couldn't, and it kind of like ran away. And I just left the kitchen straight away and just went in the shower. If that would have happened, usually I would have spent a good at least 5 minutes umming and ahhing, being like, oh no, where's the spider? I can't find the spider. And it would have just taken me a while to like forget about the spider, because I would be wanting to deal with the spider, even though I know that I've got to get in the shower because I need to get ready for teaching or I'm going to be late. I would still kind of just think about the spider too much and not be able to just walk away. But I did. I just was like, well, don't know where the spider is, can't see the spider, let's go in the shower, June. Went in the shower, and I haven't thought about the spider until now, 2 hours later. I've had 2 classes so far. Like with teaching as well, I usually get really stressed, and I did find that I was just able to crack on with it. Like, even though it was still tough at times, because, you know, working with kids can be challenging, I just didn't ruminate over things. I just got on with it. The 2 classes I did have were kind of stressful, I guess. Like usually when I would have those classes, I would be feeling like, you know, really exhausted afterwards, but I felt fine. Also as well, like one of the classes, there was a lot of background noise, and one of my pet peeves usually when I'm teaching is when a student has their parents like in the background, or their friends, or like when I can hear things happening. Like I've got this one student whose mum, bless her, but without fail, every single class she's always cooking, and I just find it so distracting. But I had this class where the student was there, her sister was there too, her mum was there in the background, and her grandma and the dog. And usually I would find it so hard to focus, and I wouldn't be able to like stick to the lesson plan, and my mind would be doing 50,000 alerts and I'd just be taking in all of the stimuli that I could hear and everything I could see around me. But this time I just was able to focus on the student, and I was able to like filter out the noise that was happening in the class. It was really strange, but really amazing. And like I said, usually I would get so much more stressed because I would be taking in so much of what I could hear, and I was able to just get on with the class. Like, when I think about how my day has gone so far, I've just done everything in a practical way, in a logical way, without thinking about it too much. Like, I always think about things so much. My ears are always usually constantly pricking up at hearing different sounds around me. Like, whether I hear the neighbours outside chatting, my ears are like, what's that? What's going on? Or if I can hear a door slamming outside, like my ears prick up. But I'm just like, I'm at home and I'm only at home. I'm not thinking of other things. I can hear other things, like I just heard a motorbike just then. But it's not making me feel like I need to know what's happening. I'm just like, it's a motorbike, it's all right. I don't know, it's a really weird feeling. I just feel really calm, in a good way though. Wow. My brain just feels really quiet. I'm still here, it's still me, still all of my thoughts, but I'm not so concerned about everything that's happening around me. I'm not listening out for everything around me. Like, I'm more focused on myself and what's happening here. When I'm teaching, I usually will have a pen that I play with. I'll usually like click a pen, play with a pen constantly. The student can't see it because I usually play with it down here. And also my leg is constantly bouncing. Like, when I'm teaching, this will be my leg. I'll be like this. My leg will just be going like this constantly. And I'm doing this with the pen at the same time. I'm very like fidgety, very, you know, restless. But I did not bounce my leg once. Wow. There's a lot of quiet as well. Like, there's a lot of just like, usually it's like, but it's just very in my brain. I mean, I do still have activity, of course, and I've still got thoughts, and like, you know, I'm still myself, but I'm just more focused. Weird, really weird. I've got an Amazon package. I feel like that is all I say. Like, every single vlog, when I'm at home, I'm like, I've got an Amazon delivery. But Amazon is just one of those places where you just get everything you need. And it's just so helpful, isn't it? So you put these in your wardrobe so that you can section everything into categories. So I could have, this could be for pants and socks and bras, and then I could have another one for gym leggings and bras, and then I could have another one for t-shirts and, you know, all of that kind of thing. So I've got 8 of these in total, I think. I might go ahead and start organising some of my wardrobe. So I could do with putting some of my summer clothes in a separate box, because I'm not really going to be using them anyway. Because I've got like a lot of my holiday clothes out, so I need to kind of get rid of them and put them away, and then kind of just have my jumpers and just all the things that I use day to day and that I will be using day to day during autumn and winter. I need to put those in like somewhere I can see them and just put them in these, because it's so annoying when you're trying to go through your wardrobe, and because you can't see where everything is, you just end up like pulling everything out, and then everything is just such a mess, and then you end up wearing the same things again and again because you can't actually see everything. Good old trusty headphones and good old trusty podcast so that I can focus. Mind you though, now that I have the help of the Elvanse, maybe I won't need these as much, but it's still nice to listen to something as you're doing a task that's boring anyway. Double up 2 tasks in one, so I get my fix of a lovely podcast and, you know, get some education and entertainment, and then also productivity, because I'm tidying or cleaning or organising at the same time. So I think I will listen to some sort of podcast. The body language expert, 4 body language tricks that will make you irresistible. Interesting.
Is body language really that important?
Yes. For example, when you change the posture of people who are depressed, it reduces their symptoms. Tiny tweaks lead to big changes.
Dr. Amy Cuddy, expert on the behavioral science of power.
Harvard professor coined the term power pose.
The second most watched TED Talk of all time. Our posture can affect some of the biggest moments of our lives.
Your body language is betraying you. 50% of our first impression is based around body language.
Yeah, I've currently got a huge mess on the bed. I just need to either put this in the wash, put it wherever it needs to go, get rid of it. And also, all of these clothes are just a bit of everything. Like, I've got some summer clothes over there, like holiday clothes, but then I've got some pants and stuff over there, and then I've just got like a random amalgamation of clothes, and I just need to kind of organise it. Because yeah, it's stressful when you're getting dressed and you're just like, where is my black t-shirt? But everything is just such a mess. So yeah, I'm just going to make a start. I'm not planning on finishing it today, but I just want to make a little start.
I don't wanna care so much, 'cause I really care too much. It's all just overwhelming, I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm too much. Keep mistaking my anxiety for intuition, and stress keeps getting in the way of my ambition. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking.
Bras in here, pants in there, socks all in here, and yeah, I've still got to organise everything here. So I'm also going to have a box for daytime t-shirts and things like that. You know, when you find things that you lost and that you thought had just completely disappeared, and then you find them. So I found this Christmas jumper, which I absolutely love, and I was gutted last year because I wanted to wear it when I was decorating the tree and I couldn't find it anywhere. I found it in my box where I put my summer clothes in the end. It was just like at the bottom. So yeah, buzzing that I've got this. I also found this mirror. I got this from Primark last year and I bought it and then lost it and never found it again. But here it is. So that's exciting. Got a lovely new mirror. Isn't it nice when you find things that you thought you'd lost? It's like you've gone shopping. Like, I keep finding little things and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had that. So yeah. Lovely. Got a missed call from my nan. I think she's probably wanting to know how I'm getting on. Hello?
Oh, hello. Are you the original Miss Day?
I'm afraid you've got the wrong number. Who's that, sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry. How you feeling?
I felt like throughout the day a lot calmer.
Oh, right, working. That's good.
Oh, and also as well, usually when I'm teaching, I'll be bouncing my leg.
Oh, yeah, what's your leg doing?
It didn't bounce.
No.
Yeah. It didn't bounce.
No, oh my goodness me.
And I barely played with a pen.
Yeah.
I did a tiny bit at times, but barely. My brain hasn't been overthinking.
Oh.
And I've just felt, yeah, like more relaxed in a sense and calm.
Yeah.
But then more energised. It's like, usually I pay attention to everything around me. Yeah. And I do still pay attention, but I'm able to like filter it out. How was your day?
Yeah, okay. I didn't want to cut the grass, but then I thought, oh, it's the lawnmower is heavy I have to lift it out because the doorway is so narrow in this garage. I have to lift it.
Thanks for ringing.
Oh, it's okay. I want to know how you are.
I'm alive.
Oh,
I'm alive.
That's a relief. Bye-bye.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
No, it isn't.
And they look like they would have dried up, so that's what I got from TK Maximo. So
I saw this meme online, let me show you. First day of ADHD meds, wondering where all my thoughts have gone. Usually my head is always buzzing with stuff and I'm always thinking about something, but my head has been so much emptier than usual, which is a strange kind of feeling. I'm not sure yet whether I love it or hate it. I mean, it's great, obviously, because then that's why you can focus, I think. No, I do still have thoughts, but yeah, definitely not as many as I would do if I hadn't have had the Elvanse. But it could just be a temporary thing as well, I don't know. Because, I mean, it's only day one, so everything that I'm feeling right now, I'm very aware that things could change in the future. I'm just looking at my flowers and they're looking a little bit sad. Oh no, look at this one. Cheer up, Chuck. Actually, maybe I need to top it up because it's a little bit low, isn't it? So we've come to Sainsbury's because I'm just doing my food shop and I'm going to go to Aldi's as well after this, and also Starbucks, but I'm just in the changing rooms and I've picked up a couple of bits. I just felt like trying these on. So we've got these trousers, matching brown shirt, these blue trousers, and then this blue blazer. Ooh, so first of all we've got this blazer. I really like this. This is £28, which is kind of pricey, but I just feel like it's a really nice fit. I've only got a bra in under here because I had a hoodie on top. But yeah, it's got this nice like cinching in thing at the waist where it's like, I just think it's really nice and flattering. You see it at the back as well. Ooh. It's not too short, not too long, it's just like a really good length. And it fits really well. So yeah, I really like this. Ooh, I really like this one too. I feel like the colour's really nice. It is a little bit long because trousers are usually a bit too long, but I mean I could still make it work. Matching set, we've got the shirt and the trousers. It's a lovely colour, very autumnal. I don't usually ever buy anything brown, like I just never think to buy brown, but it's actually a really nice colour. I'm so tempted to get this. What do I do? So here are the trousers. Usually trousers are way too long, but they don't drag too much on the floor. And I just think they're really nice. Like these will go with everything. Like they'll go with t-shirts, they'll go with blazers, they'll just go with so many outfits. And they're just so comfy as well. I might just have to get them all, you know. I might just have to get everything, which I didn't want to do. I thought I was maybe just going to get one thing, but one of those times where everything just has to come home with you.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you?
Hiya, could I please get a medium iced caramel macchiato with oat milk?
A medium iced caramel mac with oat milk. Are you okay with the drizzle containing dairy?
Yeah, that's okay, that's alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we are back. Iced caramel macchiato from Starbucks, lovely. I've already drank half of it though, well, more than half, 3/4 of it, on the journey in the car. Lovely jubbly. Oh my god. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. I'm wishing you love, I'm wishing you light, I'm wishing you a fantastic day, I'm wishing you all of the good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. Does anyone else do that? Like, do you do that when you see 11:11? Because I do. I'm just like, I am blessed, I am happy, I am healthy. All of the affirmations. So from Sainsbury's, I got these cinnamon and raisin bagels. These are nice with a bit of Biscoff on top. Lovely little treat. Batteries, non-stick foil, bathroom unblocker. I got these Febreze air fresheners in vanilla cookie, and you can just plug them into your socket. Like I might put one in the hallway, maybe one in the living room as well, just for a nice scent. And then I also got this oat milk from Sainsbury's as well, because you can't get this at Aldi. It is the best oat milk, I think. It's so creamy, and it's just like a really nice quality oat milk, so love it. And then from Aldi, I got 4 baking potatoes, broccoli, kale, chicken chipolatas, some mayo sriracha, garlic and herb sauce. I've tried these protein puddings before, vanilla flavour. 20 grams of protein, 140 calories, gluten-free, no added sugar. I've tried these before, they're quite nice. I've got 2 of these, but I do have some more in the fridge, so I only needed 2. Mini protein pancakes, 25 grams of protein per pack, and 506 calories in the whole bag. So yeah, I usually just melt some Biscoff in the microwave and then pour the Biscoff sauce on top, and that is a really nice weekend kind of brunch. Pink lady apples, peaches. I just saw this char grilled chicken Caesar salad and I thought that sounds nice. Bueno bars, I absolutely love Bueno bars. They are probably one of my favourite kinds of chocolate. And then squares, marshmallow, and also caramel chocolate. Baby Bell. These pizzas are really nice. These are the slow roasted tomato and mozzarella sourdough pizzas. Is that everything? Oh, no, it's not everything. I've got some chicken breast for my lunches, 5% fat mince, 2 gourmet minted lamb burgers. I really love minted lamb. I think it's so tasty. In total, that came to a whopping £53.81, which is a little bit more. I did get a couple of extras.
I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave.
You know, I feel the same way. She's like my baby. My baby's getting married. Like it's a crazy feeling. The idea that she didn't have the tools and skills herself, and I was really trying to help her build those tools and skills herself.
That's cool.
And I'm really proud that she's been able to do that. It's taken years of doing that.
Sure.
But it's almost like I wish.
Love songs, so tired of tears. I remember when Beyonce did a live performance of Love on Top years ago at the VMAs, and then right at the end of the performance, like she's got the mic and she's like, "You put my love on top," and then she opens up her blazer and she's pregnant and she's like this with Blue Ivy with her little bump. Does anyone remember that? What an iconic moment. Anyway, I need to do some adult boring things, such as calling about an appointment for an engineer that's coming out, but I don't really know why they're coming out, so I'm just, yeah, doing that.
Your call is in a queue. Please wait.
afternoon. I had an email sent over this afternoon to say that I've got an appointment, but I'm just wondering what it's for.
It's for the annual gas safety inspection.
Oh, right, okay, because I've got some other appointments as well, so I thought maybe it was another one.
Oh, right. Yes, that's all confirmed then.
All right then, okay, thank you so much.
Lovely.
Thanks.
You, bye.
Take care, bye. So let's talk about yesterday, day 1 of being on Elvanse. I definitely noticed that I felt more focused and I was able to block out my surroundings more easily. A lot of the time throughout the day, I have to kind of make myself do things all the time. And I know obviously everyone has to make themselves do something because, you know, as adults, you have lives to plan and you just have things you've got to do, like whether you want to or not. But if you have ADHD, you might know what I mean in that you just always have to like convince yourself to do something or force yourself. And I just had this real sense of ease yesterday where everything was flowing more and I wasn't as exhausted. Basically, if something is boring or not interesting, then it is so painful for me to do. It sounds really weird to say, like it doesn't even make any sense, but like it's really hard to get myself to do something that is boring because I just can't focus on it because it's boring. But yesterday I felt like I was able to just do the thing without overthinking it and it was just easier. So I didn't feel as drained yesterday. But yeah, I haven't really had any side effects, but I did not sleep very well last night. Yeah, yesterday I had 4 hours and 1 minute of sleep. So I've been awake since 3:47 in the morning and I didn't go back to sleep after that. So my heart rate has been sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. So yeah, that's the update really. So far so good. I will see how things go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.